We're here playing ranked Fortnite. Sorry for the late stream start. Not gonna be able to spend an hour on each of these modes like I was planning on, but hopefully I don't have to spend an hour on each mode to find out if I truly am like hard stuck in them or not. In fact, to do it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop at hotspots and you know, let my MMR drop and see how good I do against players that are probably worse or closer to my skill level than all these crazy players I'll probably be playing against, because I go from like silver to plat in like a day, you know. Gosh, nah, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, these ranks, plat 3, like I'm one rank away from, I'm in diamond and freaking ranked reload, bro. Like I'm cool with these ranks, bro. Like sheesh, bro. I can't ask for much more. Like I don't even really play this game like that. I just broke the game, bro. Jesus Christ, dude. Can I, hello? 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 So I can't look at the rank stuff because this game wants to pretend like I'm hitting up to look at. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, I guess I'm not looking at the ranks today. Let me see if this works. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with plat 3, bro. If I was in diamond 2, bro, that would be crazy. If I made it to diamond 2 just playing the way I want to, not even chasing after kills or anything. Like, bro, I'm happy. I'm happy. Maybe another day, another time, I'll try harder to get in a higher rank. But yeah, not this session. Maybe next time I'm playing ranked Fortnite. But that means this stream I'm going to do wait, where's it at? Where did I put my wait, where's Rocket Racing? Oh, there it is. Yes, we're doing Rocket Racing. And going to rank in this. I might go back at some point before the 9 days are up on these, and just like I might spend one stream playing each of these, and you know, like for a week or something, spend every afternoon stream. We'll have to see. But yeah, after all that explanation, AMC, GME, invest, do your own research, not financial advice. But AMC is at all-time lows. I see great potential in the stock. Way undervalued. And I think meme stocks as a whole are probably going to squeeze soon. There's a lot of institutional shorts that need liquidity right now, and they can't pump the market anymore, so they're having to close some of their shorts in order to lower their margin requirements to try and attempt to avoid margin calls. So they've been letting a bunch of different meme stocks. Of course, they're letting the, you know, smaller stocks squeeze first, hoping that people sell those, and then they work their way up to bigger companies. The fact that they've been letting GME squeeze and not AMC is really telling for how good of a play AMC is in meme stocks, in my opinion, not financial advice. But yeah, don't invest money you're not willing to lose. If you're going to play options, make sure you do long-term expiration options. Sell in batches, so you don't have to worry about missing out on higher highs. I don't think any of these companies are going bankrupt, but make sure you sell all your calls first before you start selling any shares, because calls can expire worthless if they reach the expiration date and you haven't done anything with them yet, you know. You will get 100 shares if the stock price is above your option strike price. So if you buy a $20 option that expires on the 20 or in 2026, and the price of AMC is above $20, you will be getting 100 shares in exchange for that option if you don't sell the option beforehand. I mean, you shouldn't really have to worry about that, because the only reason I would recommend buying options is for situations where there's high squeeze potential, like right now, and make more money off of volatility than you would with shares. But again, don't invest money you're not willing to lose. Sell shares in batches on the way up. I would expect AMC, GME to go up to 4 to 6 digits easily whenever they start squeezing like crazy. You know, if MOAS happens, I expect either company's stocks, GME or AMC, to go up to 1,000 or more. Cross my heart, hope to die. I mean, that's what I'm expecting, not financial advice. But yeah, in fact, if you are going to buy options, I would buy options in AMC, because GME is already starting to like spike up, its volatility is already coming in, you know. So yeah, if you're gonna be playing with options, keep it with AMC. Make sure it's far out expirations. But I do see these stocks squeezing in the next like month to 3 months easily, like going up to like, I could see AMC going up to $40 to $100 easily. Like, just fundamental value, I would put AMC at $40. So it squeezed into $40, I think is highly likely, in my opinion, not financial advice. And invest slowly over time. If you're scared to invest, don't invest a lot of money. If you're willing to lose like $10,000, I'm not saying invest $10,000 right now. I'm saying invest maybe 1K. Invest 10% of what you're willing to invest. And like every week, buy 100 shares or whatever, you know, or 10 shares a week. I mean, I don't care. Buy a share a day, you know, but not financial advice. Only invest money you're willing to lose. If the price starts squeezing, sell shares in batches if you're scared of missing out on profit, okay? This is the most serious I've ever been in my life, okay? This is like, if people, not financial advice, don't listen to me, don't blame me if things go wrong, right? Every company can go bankrupt. There's always the possibility that AMC can go bankrupt. Don't invest money you're not willing to lose. Don't blame me if you end up losing money, okay? But I'm telling you, now is a good time to be investing in those stocks, into meme stocks in general. Not ones that maybe have already started squeezing, like the smaller ones, but ones like AMC, now's the time to be investing, because buy and hold them. There's so many people holding shares in all these stocks. And shorts can't pump the market anymore to come up with liquidity to keep their positions open. Like, it's all like big market stuff, you know, market lingo. I can't go into detail or anything because it would take all strain, but like, I don't care, bro. Don't invest shit. I don't care. I know I'm gonna come out of this as a millionaire. Whether y'all want to listen to me or not is up to you, you know? I know I got my options. I plan on making like 50 to 100K off of my options when this stock squeezes in like a year, bro. Like within like the next month. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they let the stock squeeze before Thanksgiving, just so that people aren't. Shoot, they might. Either they're gonna hold the stock prices down. I don't know why they would do that. What are they going to do? Let people talk about stocks on Thanksgiving? Let all the people bring up how good AMC and GME are looking? And then let the stock squeeze after a bunch of people buy in after Thanksgiving? I don't know. Honestly, next week might be MOAS. Like, next week might be when they let AMC squeeze to $100. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and then people will be like, well, why would I buy it now? It's already close to its highs. Of course, there's still gonna be idiots that do. But they better hold, I'll tell you what. If people are buying in after the stock has already squeezed to 100, they better be holding for 1,000 or something, bro. They better not sell for a loss, because their dumbasses bought at highs instead of, you know, doing their own research and buying in at a good time. Instead, they were chasers, bro. They were late. But, yeah. I do think it's funny, though, that my Wi-Fi did cut out today. And it literally cut out in the middle of my Apex stream when I was talking about how mainstream media was trying to push that AMC Theaters has this warning before their showings of Wicked telling people to not sing As if the warning didn't include stuff like screaming, making loud noises, being rowdy. You know, the usual stuff, like the stuff that they would put on there so that they aren't liable for whatever happens in the theater. But mainstream media's trying to spin it off like a bad thing, like AMC's trying to hate on people's parade and stuff. Like, bruh, that would be a perfect time for my freaking Wi-Fi to call, bruh. Especially when, like, right when dude responds to me, bro. Right when teammate responds to me, literally stating himself, oh yeah, they just do that because, you know, so they aren't liable for whatever happens in the theaters. And I'm like, yeah, duh. Like, everybody, again, like, I feel like I said this on last stream. You ain't gonna see the VOD though, because I can't post the VOD now. I wonder why. I made a lot of good points on that stream too, and of course my internet would go out. Surely it's just because Xfinity sucks, right? And not because somebody was listening to my conversation and, like, hacked my IP or something, you know? I definitely don't got a CIA agent listening to everything I say. But, yeah, like, also, like, with these ads I be getting for Pokemon trading card app where you can open free packs, and it's like, bruh, they're that desperate for money, bruh. They know people don't have the money to be paying for physical packs, so they made an app to try to keep it in people's heads that to keep, you know, packs opening, so that hopefully Pokemon cards can survive this economic crisis through an online app, bruh. Nintendo knows how much money they make off of people buying trading cards. They are not willing to let trading card purchasing die out just because people don't got money in the current economy. And that goes for a lot of different companies, bro. You see companies doing something for free, giving away something for free to try to entice people to use their product. If that is not the biggest sign that that company is failing or sees a future where it could fail just based on how the economy is, I don't know what is, bro. It's one of those things where it's like they're giving it away for free at the current time because they want to keep it in your system so that then later when you actually do have money, hopefully that'll be something you spend your money on. I am tired of getting these freaking Pokemon trading card app ads on my YouTube videos as if I even bought Pokemon cards ever, bruh. As if I even buy them, bruh. I just, dude, it's so crazy, bro. I cannot wait until the economy gets so low. I can't wait until people are no longer willing to work 60-hour work weeks just to make enough to pay for rent and food and have some left over for their hobbies and stuff. I'm waiting for that point where people give up on hobbies instead of working extra hard for their jobs. You know, I'm waiting for that point. 'Cause when that happens, that's the point when the economy is going to start collapsing. The second that people are no longer willing to work extra to support their hobbies is the second the economy collapses and meme stocks are squeezing, okay? Because you know what's the beautiful thing about movie theaters and things like GameStop? Companies like that, they don't sell hobbies, bro. They sell entertainment, you know? Not even just entertainment, idle entertainment. You don't gotta do nothing, bro. I can buy an Xbox for $500 from GameStop and be able to play free games for the rest of my life and not have to worry about working in order to pay for my hobby, like, bro. And same with movies, bro. Where else are you gonna get 2-3 hours of entertainment for like $15 a ticket, bro? Just to sit down and watch a movie. If you go to an AMC theaters, you can buy food and they'll deliver the food for you in the theaters. Like, if that doesn't sound like a company that's going to survive the economic collapse that is coming, what is? Restaurants? Like, Apple ain't. People are not willing to pay for tickets for an hour or 2 for 3 hours of entertainment. Who's going to be willing to buy it, spend $1,000 to buy an iPhone when theirs works perfectly fine? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't crazy, bro. I might have been early, but I was not wrong. I know customer sentiment. I know what people like to spend money on and how much they are willing. I'm not trying to act like a prophet or anything, but I understand people. Like, there's not one hobby that somebody's willing to work extra for in order to entertain themselves, especially if there's cheaper entertainment out there. Like, that's all people care about, is being entertained. Like, I'm not saying that every movie is going to be enjoyable to everybody, but there's always going to be a movie that you can go see on the weekend and waste 5 hours of the weekend, you know, going to the theater, watching a movie, going back, like, that takes time, bro. It's people got time. People are trying to waste time, bro. Why do you think people are willing to spend thousands of dollars on hobbies? Because they don't, what else are they going to do, you know? But what happens when they're no longer willing to work extra to pay for that hobby, you know? What happens when the entertainment they get from the hobby is not worth the money that it costs? I would love to see them turn off my internet again, bro. I did go over this last stream. I was talking about this last stream, but if I become a millionaire off of these meme stocks, dude, I'll tell you what. I'll help pay for like family vacations or stuff, or somebody's in need of money, like bad. I'll help them out, but I'll tell you what, all these people, bro, all these people that pretend like they care about me, but don't even like bother asking how are you, like, they can suck it, bro. They can suck it. I hope they ain't expecting me to give them like $1,000 every Christmas or something, bro. Like, for real, dude. I can't believe my parents just sent me, dude, I had both of my parents hit me up saying, what do you want for Christmas? Nothing, bro. I'll tell you their exact word. It wasn't even that, bro. Like, they are so lazy. They're pushing off the fact that they don't know what their child wants onto me, bro. Need you to start giving me ideas of things you want for Xmas. That was the first one. Which I need to give you ideas for Xmas? Am I not your child? Do you not have any idea what I would want? Does that not show how bad of a parent you are if you're asking me what I want for Christmas because your family's asking you what I want for Christmas? People ask, do you shop on Amazon? If so, do you have a wish list on there? No, I don't shop on Amazon. Like, dude, these people don't know who I am, bro. I'm not some dude that's going out my way to work just so I can buy stuff on Amazon that I don't need. Like, I'm not one of them freaking brainless sheeple consumers who just buy stuff because I'm told it helps the economy. It doesn't, bro. All it does is make the elite richer. That's it. You know what helps the economy? Freaking innovation, improvements. Those help the economy. Getting more out of less money. That helps the economy, bro. I know it probably doesn't help the shareholders when people need to spend less money to entertain themselves, but it helps the economy. It definitely strengthens the dollar. People don't need as many dollars to entertain themselves. But, and then I got like, what, you got an Amazon wish list? No, I don't shop on Amazon. I don't shop. Like, I don't want anything. I'm fine with how my life is. Like, there's nothing you can give me. You want to give me a PC? I mean, shit, I don't know how many times I gotta tell them I want a PC before they finally give me one. Like, shit, bro. Think about, like, they need to think, bro. People are asking for gift ideas for you for Christmas, and they aren't asking me because, oh, that's right. Because if I tell you what I want, if I tell them what I want, then I know exactly what I'm getting, and that's not how Christmas is supposed to work. But of course, all my parents care about is that I'm getting stuff, you know? That's like, they don't care about the thought or like, hey, you know, I know you like this, I figured you might want this. Like, no, they're like, ideas? What? I don't want anything, bro. You know I like anime. You know I like video games. Figure it out. Like, I don't. What do you want from me, bro? Dude, like family, bro. I'll tell you what. Specifically, one side of my family, I'm like this close to cutting off, bro, because I don't need this shit, bro. And then they send me a freaking, after all that, like 2 hours later, they send me a freaking thing about how Lego is building a factory in Chesterfield and how I can apply there, bro. They ain't open until 2027, bro. They ain't opening that factory for another 2 years. Why does it matter me applying to there, bro? Why does I don't want to work at Lego, bro? What does Lego do for the world, bro? How does Lego help the economy, bro? Besides making people spend money and boosting up shareholder numbers and stuff, like making the economy look good. Huh? No, bro, I'm good. I'm fine with my life the way it is, dude. Let me tell you what, instead of sending me a thing telling me that where I should get a job at, how about you hit up the government and tell them to make universal income a thing so they don't gotta worry about your son having to work in order to feed himself, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, bro. Give my job to one of them immigrants that are trying to get into this country, bro. I don't know why I gotta work while we got immigrants out here making more than me. We got illegal immigrants out here making more than me, and y'all worried about finding me a job, bro. It wouldn't be so hard to find a job if there weren't so many people coming to this country willing to work for half the cost of an American. Like, bro, it's not my fault, bro. Y'all the ones who voted for this. Y'all the ones who decided to let corporations make decisions as how the government should be run. Like, they ain't going to make it run that makes them richer. You know what makes them richer? Paying employees less. You know how they pay employees less? They bring in people that are willing to work for less money. Like, it's like, dude, how did you think this situation was going to work out? What did these people think was going to happen when they gave corporations the ability to lobby and push regulations and stuff that helped them more than anybody else in the country? Like, bruh. And now I gotta deal with my capitalist family being like, you shouldn't work at this factory that's gonna be built in 2 years. It's like, why? Like, literally put a robot in my position. I don't care, bro. Why do I gotta work? I don't want anything. I don't need money. What I need is food and water and shelter. And maybe electricity and Wi-Fi if it's possible. Like, that's all I want. I don't need anything else. I don't have any expectations out of life. I feel like expectations are what ruins people's lives, because then when you don't get what you want out of life, you have to take away something from other people in order to get what you want. That's how it works out. There's only so many resources on the planet. If you are getting more resources than what are allowed to you, you are taking from somebody else, no matter what the case is. Unless you are creating this matter out of thin air, you are taking resources from somebody else. You know it's not taking resources from somebody else? Shoot. Hey, tell them to build some solar panels and my electricity won't be taken from other people, bruh. It ain't my fault that me playing video games is taking electricity from people that might be able to use it better. I'm just here to entertain myself with what I got. I'm not spending money, bruh. I'd have solar panels if I had the money for it, bro. I would live in a house that has solar panels if it was an option. Like, I'm not out here trying to take people's electricity to entertain myself. I'm certainly not going to be out here spending 20 bucks on like $5 worth of plastic just because it's got like a Disney label on it or something, bro. Which is one of the reasons why I don't support Lego, bro. You know how unprofitable Lego would be? Like, dude, Lego, bro, I can understand why they'd be like, because I do like Lego. I've liked Lego for a long time. I just love the models and stuff that they'd be making. But as a company, though, screw Lego, bro. Screw Lego. They should be getting cheaper. The pieces should be getting cheaper because, you know, they make so much money. But nah, the only way they're able to get people to buy the products is by licensing and stuff. And I'm not paying $400 for a $200 Lego set just because it's got the word Star Wars on it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, that's not me. I'm not fundraising Disney for free, bro. Like that's the thing. Disney company, especially Disney, bro. They're literally having to do stuff like give away licenses. They have to make licensing agreements with companies now because they are not getting enough money from their own like franchises just intrinsically. So they're having to group up with people like Lego in order to make Lego products or whatever products, toys or whatever, to get money. Convince parents to buy their kids something because it's a Disney product. And everybody loves Disney. Everybody loves Star Wars. Like, yeah, you can love something without having to spend $500 on it. That's crazy, dude. It's like, I don't have a job. I spend all day in my room a majority of the time. And I mean, it's like, I'm not that complicated of a person. I'm independent mostly, except for the fact that I can't pay for my basic needs, but you know, who can really? Everybody needs a job to get food. Like, nobody can really nobody's really independent. Everybody relies on society for their survival. But like, what? Why? Why do I have to get a job? This is the same dude who kept me isolated in my room as a kid and wouldn't let me go outside to hang out with friends. Wouldn't let me go outside, period, without him. And he's like, oh, why do you not want to get a job? Why do you not want to drive? Why? Because I found out how to entertain myself inside, dumbass. Like, what do you mean? Why are you surprised that I want to stay inside and just entertain myself by myself and just watch YouTube and stuff and anime and other shows and movies? When that's all I did as a kid. Like, yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm sorry that I can live off of less dopamine than y'all can. That sounds like a y'all issue, bro. I don't know why y'all acting like I'm some crazy person for being fine with the way my life is. I'm sorry that y'all need to work extra hard in order to make money to pay for your hobbies. Like, that ain't my fault. I don't know why you're throwing your expectations onto me. Like, I'm sorry y'all gotta do that, but I don't know why I gotta be asking for stuff on Christmas just because y'all have this expectation that you buy things for people on Christmas. Like, dude, I can't, bro. The generational trauma is crazy. I'm not gonna be like this with my kids, bro. If my kids don't want a present for Christmas, shit, bro. If my kids don't tell me what they want for Christmas, shit, bro. I'll see if I find something that they might like and I'll get it for them. But I ain't going out my way to buy something just so I can tell my kid I got them something for Christmas. Like, I'm not a shit father like that or mother like God. Well, like shit parent. Like, God dang, bro. And better yet, I don't got a job. They know I don't got a job. What do you think I want for Christmas? What would somebody unemployed want for Christmas? What is something that an unemployed person doesn't have and therefore wouldn't be able to spend when they're hanging out with friends at the times that they are, when they aren't inside? What would I want? What would help me out? What problems am I having? Am I coming across in life? Why do you think I have to play games for free? I mean, not that I have a problem with playing games for free. Shoot, I could play Rocket Racing every day. I love this game. But yeah, I'm not lying. I'm lying. I probably couldn't play this game like every day, but hey, I can't wait to stop getting. I'm waiting for my Overwatch suspension to end. I can't wait to hop back on that. But like, dude, why are you asking me what I want? Like, he literally, I can already see what he was thinking, bro. In his head, he's like, what does my son want, huh? Since he won't tell me, let me try to figure out what he might want for Christmas. Well, he doesn't have money. Well, I can't tell them to give him money. Maybe I should tell him to maybe I should look for a job for him? Bruh. Like, oh man, you think me, a Lego fan, was unaware of the Lego factory that was being built in Chesterfield that opens in 2 years. Yeah, okay, bro. I found this. Would it be cool to work at? No shit, bro. No, it wouldn't be cool to work at. It'd be a freaking factory, dude. I might as well go work at Amazon, bro. Like, shit. You know why Amazon's turnover? Like, I just can't, bro. I can't with my family telling me to get a job just because they don't want to pay for my bare necessities simply due to me. Like, well, they don't want to pay for my bare necessities. Why I don't want a job? Because I don't support the way society is. It's stupid, bro. People are brain dead, just throwing their money out, whatever entertains them for like 5 seconds, and then they're willing to pay for the next one. Like, as if there's not stuff in this world you can do for free. Like, I don't know, spend time with your family? Like, shit, bro. I think it's crazy that they brought up that they like Marvel. I love Marvel, bro. Who doesn't like Marvel, bro? I know so many members of my family like Marvel. Well, I don't remember if it was on that last Thanksgiving or not, but they're like, we should all get together and watch all the Marvel movies in order and stuff. I said, yeah, I'll be down. I ain't heard shit about it since. And you know why? It's probably because they know that they'd have to pick me up every time we were going to see a Marvel movie. They also probably know I wouldn't talk at all. I don't share any interest with these people, bro. Like, yeah, I like Marvel, but don't be expecting me to spend like a whole hour talking about Marvel and stuff. Like, yeah, you saw what I saw, it's good. Like, of course, you don't like it. You want to know my detailed opinions on why I think it's good? Well, because the story's good, because the actors are good, because it was fun watching them in theaters. Like, what do you want me to say, bro? Based on the way that I'm like so easy to drop things that I don't like, what makes you think that I wouldn't like every aspect of things that I go out my way to talk about? Like, I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand. They don't know who I am as a person. They never have and they never will, because they don't bother getting to know me. They just assume that because I like anime and I like video games and I like Legos, they have this preconceived notion of who I am as a person based on what they know or heard on like mainstream media and other things, on social media and all that. And it's like, bro, I'm literally like, I would consider myself an anarchist, honestly. I was thinking I might be communist. I'm not really communist. But like, dude, can you not let people just like live the way they want to live? Can you not like just like deal with the fact that not everybody is the same? Can you deal with the fact that there's going to be probably one person in your family that doesn't care about getting gifts on Christmas or giving gifts on Christmas? Like, I'm probably the most unreligious person in that family, and they're surprised that I don't care about giving gifts on Christmas. Like, what do you mean? Oh my god, bro. Family trauma, dude. Family trauma is great. I mean, it's not even trauma, bro. It's not even trauma. I mean, sure, maybe keeping me isolated in my room whenever I want to, like, go outside and not let me. I mean, shoot, they didn't even let me play football because they were scared I might get injured, even though that's something I wanted to do. I mean, like, bro, y'all cannot be helicopter parents for my entire life, bro. Y'all cannot keep pushing y'all's beliefs and like your own opinions onto me every single time we talk to each other. You cannot have the only times that we talk to each other be when you're trying to push your opinions onto me just because you disagree with something that I'm doing. Like, how do you expect us to build our relationship when that's all you do? And then when we do get together, all we talk about is whatever, like, the current, oh, Jake Paul versus Logan, or Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Let's spend a whole dinner talking about just that because we don't know what else to talk about. Like, bruh. And they wonder why I don't, like, one of my parents doesn't even think I don't got friends. They don't. They think there's some reason why I don't bring my friends up to them. It's like, bro, you really wonder why I never introduce you to my friends when y'all act like freaking lunatics 25% of the time, and then the other 75% y'all are worried about what I'm doing with my life? Like, bruh, I'm freaking almost 25. I'm gonna be 25 years old next year, and my parents are still worried about me working when I haven't been working for the past 3 years. And the only thing that's caused me to lose my mind is the fact that my parents are still talking to me about why I should have a job and stuff. Like, as if I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm streaming. I've been investing in the market. I've been doing research into the market. I'm sorry that I didn't become a millionaire after my first 3 years of investing in the market. I mean, shoot, how many people do, bro? It takes time. You gotta learn, like, how the economy works and stuff. It takes, like, oh my god. You would think my family's poor or something, and honestly, by the way they act, they certainly do sound poor, bro. My family sounds poor as shit, and they like to build up this false perception that they are rich, even though they aren't. They just spend all the money they have on their house to make themselves look good, or whatever else, you know? Like, for real, that's really what it seems like. They can't even pay for my Netflix subscription so I can watch Netflix here when I'm outside their house. Like, bruh, y'all poor, and y'all like to pretend like you ain't, bruh. Guess what? When y'all pass away, when y'all get in a freaking car accident and both pass away, and y'all were only like freaking 50 years old when it happened, that you're gonna enjoy having that house. I'm gonna enjoy you buying that house too, because guess what? I'm gonna sell that bitch and buy a normal house, not some freaking overpriced piece of garbage. I don't know, bro. Like, shit. Not even, like, I wouldn't even sell their house, bro. I'd just live in it, bro. Like, god dang, dude. Oh my god, bro. I just love having parents that are like, just suck the D of whatever mainstream media is pushing, bro. And instantly believe it's true. Like the rich don't own most of the mainstream media. Shoot, Jeff Bezos canceled the New York Times or whatever newspaper from endorsing Harris. And it's like, oh, so rich people can do that and we don't have a problem with that? Even though most of the editors and writers and the people who made the article wanted to endorse Kamala Harris, they can't post about it because their owner said that he doesn't support Kamala. Oh, that's great. What other examples are there of that happening that we don't see because nobody talks about it? It doesn't come out into the news, you know? How many companies were forced into bankruptcy simply because the elite weren't able to make enough money off of those companies, you know? How many examples are there of hedge funds and institutions trying to bankrupt a company like AMC to boost the numbers of streaming services and make them look good so they can pump those stocks? Like, bruh, I'm tired of living in this. Bruh, hey, buy me tickets, bruh. If you don't give me something for Christmas, buy me a house in freaking, buy me that $1 Italian house, or whatever that village is, and I will just live there for the rest of my life, bro. I don't even need electricity. Honestly, not having to deal with the stress of living in America would probably be worse, bro. Even if I don't got electricity or Wi-Fi, or I gotta work for food, like, honestly, anything is better than dealing with the stress that is put onto me for some unknown reason. Simply because I don't, like, bro, people don't even go out for Halloween. Kids don't even go out for Halloween anymore to trick or treat. Like, society's changing. All these people that want society and the economy to be exactly the way that it always has. You always gotta buy gifts every Christmas. Why? Is having an iPhone that you can watch YouTube on not enough for you? Like, do you have to get gifts every year too? Y'all are grown adults buying each other gifts because society tells you to. Even if you don't have the money for it, you are doing it because it makes you feel good about yourself and gives the illusion that we're a good family. Like, those are the only times we ever even see each other. I can't tell you the last time I saw my whole family together, bro. I can't tell you the last time I've even seen more than one family member, like, well, outside of my direct family. I can't tell you the last time I seen my uncle, bro. I can't tell you the last time I seen some of my cousins. Like, I might as well be strangers to these people, bro. And I honestly, it's getting to that point where it's like, hey, I would rather be a stranger to these people than have to deal with their beliefs being pushed on me and stuff, and like telling me how to live my life and all that. Like, if you actually cared about me, what you would do is give me a place to live and give me food to eat until I figure my shit out. But instead, you're trying to tell me how to live my life and push me in a direction that you think is going to be best for me. What happens when Lego goes bankrupt, bro? What happens when I get a freaking, what happens when I get a job at that factory and then Lego ends up going bankrupt when the economy collapses because nobody's got the money to buy any Legos? You know what I'm saying? And then I lose my job and I'll be like, okay, well, now I'm starting over from square one again. You got any other suggestions for jobs that I should go to? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. I can't, bro. I can't with these people, dude. And it's specifically one side of my family, bro. I know there are some people that are like, oh, I don't get, like, even my friends are starting to become more chill about me not working, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Friends that I've known for less time than my freaking family is starting to understand how I am as a person, and that I would rather be homeless than be forced to work a job I don't want, bro. I don't even drive, and my parents sending me a freaking tell me to get a job somewhere that's like miles away. Like, are you gonna be driving me there every day? I'm not paying for Uber because that's gonna be half of the money I make a day. Like, bro. And then again, it's like, so what? Am I gonna buy a car just so that I can drive to work, and then I'll have to come up with some excuse for why I should drive more, even though I don't want to drive? Like, man, now I have to spend money on to get a car. I guess I might as well use it. On what, bro? For what? To go out and spend even more money at places when I could just be at home needing the money for my basic necessities and not have to spend money every day to entertain myself? Like, I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand why all these freaking neurotypicals, I wouldn't even call them neurotypicals, but is that even neurotypical to be worried about what other people are doing in their lives? That worried? I have to work? Why? Because mainstream, I don't know, bro. I think listening to what other people say, just because they say it, just because you trust them, that sounds like manipulation, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what mainstream media tells you. It doesn't mean you gotta believe what they say. Like, you can make your own opinion still. Just because you read on New York Times that the economy is going to shit because people aren't working, I don't know, it probably has something to do with the fact that people are working and everything just costs too much and people are not willing to work extra for their hobbies, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that I have hobbies that I can do that don't cost me any money. Sucks to be you, I guess. Grow up. Stop pushing your needs onto me, bro. Just because you got that's the other thing, bro. Really the type of person, the parent I'm talking about really do be the type of person to be like, oh, well, I had to do this when I was younger, so why do the current generations not have to do that anymore? And it's like, bro, what do you think progress means? You know what I'm saying? What do you think progress means? Do you think progress means there's going to be like an infinite amount of entertainment? There's always going to be more entertainment? Nah, bro. That's not progress. Progress is making people's lives better. It's making people's lives better so they don't have to spend money to distract themselves, you know? Like, I just can't get over, bro. I can't get over society. I can't get over what society's done to my family. Convince them to be like mindless sheeple who just do whatever the news tells them to or whatever, bro. But then they're the type of people to go to a store and be asked, would you like to round up and donate the money to this group, this fundraising group? Nah. Like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're telling me to get a job because it'll help the economy, but you ain't out here willing to donate for people to make their lives better? Why? Because you're poor and you just don't want to pretend and you don't want to say that you are? Like, bro, get out of here. In my opinion, the middle class has always been the rich people, or not even the poor people who are willing to give up their rights in order to look better than the other poor people. Like, for real, bro. Like, what has fundamentally added value to your home besides the fact that more money has been printed, you know? The only reason any asset is gaining value these days is because there's more money in the system. Ain't nothing gaining real value. Nothing's changing. Nothing's getting better on this planet. Nothing's getting better in this country, bro. Everything is all about maintenance, bro. Everything's being maintained. There's no innovation anymore. Last innovation was when Amazon privatized shipping. Like, I feel like I'm the only person that like actually tries to like look through all the gaslighting, bro, manipulation, propaganda, like. Can't tell I've been going through a lot. Like, dude, I can't. I'm like, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, man, I just really should not have to deal with this, you know? Like, at what point am I just gonna be allowed to live my life, you know? The way I want to. As if I'm spending like thousands of dollars a month on my lifestyle. I don't even know if I'm spending $1,000 a month on my lifestyle. Like, you really tell me I don't got family members that are willing to like budget $500 into their finances to support me and my decisions in my life? Really? Really? All these people that can't budget $500 into their life to support me is telling me that I'm making wrong life decisions. I don't know. It sounds like y'all are poor ass mother effers who have convinced yourselves that you're not poor just because you feel good about your life. Like, I feel good about my life. I'm not out here trying to convince people to get jobs, pretending like I'm somebody that should be telling them how to live their lives. Like, bro. Like, literally, I don't know where my parent would be unless they had the current job they had. Like, they literally used to work for Circuit City, and when that went bankrupt, they didn't know what to do with their lives. Like, how are you telling me how to live my life when you literally have to rely on friends to give you jobs just so that you can fail at life? Like, come on, bro. I can't believe the least independent people in my life are the ones telling me how to live mine. Like, bruh. No, trust me, get a job. Become reliant on society as a whole, so that then when it fails, you'll just die with everybody else. Like, yeah, okay, bro. Real big, like, Joker moment, bro. Like, I'm not here for that, bro. And they wonder why I never hit them up and ask them how they're doing and stuff. It's like, bro, I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you people, bro. I don't want to, like, bro, we don't share any similar ideology or beliefs. Like, no wonder y'all are conservative, because y'all dick suck whoever tells you that you're gonna be more rich with them in office. Like, bruh. This is crazy, bro. They're so conservative, but they're just throwing away their money on whatever, bro. I went to this comedy show the other day. Why? Is your life not enough of a joke for you already? Like, for real, bro. You out here spending hundreds of dollars on a freaking comedy show because you heard some dude was funny. I've been watching that dude on freaking TikTok for free for like months now, and you're paying $100 to go see him in person? Don't come hit me up when you turn out to be disappointed because it was exactly what you expected. Bro, I just think it's crazy that... Oh man, dude. Oh man, bro. Oh man, dude. I can't, bro. I can't. I can understand why institutions and I guess the CIA or whoever would want people like me not to succeed in life. Cause I can imagine there's probably more people like me that do just like work at a job because they don't care about like fighting for their beliefs, and they're just like, you know, bootlickers, I guess. Just like, hey, whatever, you know. And they probably make money. They probably don't spend it like I do. They probably just spend their time playing video games, letting the thousands of dollars rack up. Although I will say, it sounds a lot like my friend I do have, who has a good job and makes a lot of money and still somehow doesn't have any money saved up, because there's always people in his life asking him for money. And let me tell you what, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me. Like, like one-time things maybe, you know. I'm not here to pay for somebody's rent, you know. Like, but then again, it's like, you know, I complain about it. But see, that's the thing, cause like I'm not like a worker, bro. I don't need all this other stuff, bro. I would be fine doing this forever, bro. Do I enjoy doing things like smoking drugs and drinking and like, you know, going out and seeing movies and stuff? Sure. But if I don't have the money for it, you ain't gonna catch me going out my way to spend money I don't have on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. These people acting like they got the money to be doing, to support what they're doing. And then they come cry to me about me not having a job, because then they might have to actually pay for my basic necessities and stuff. And it's like, dude, really? Really? You're crying about having to support your son so that you can spend all of your money, that $500 on whatever you need to help you distract yourself from how sad your own life is? Like, bro, get over yourself, dude. And then there'll be times where it's like, what do you want for Christmas? Shit, so now y'all want to spend money on me? Because it's Christmas, now it's okay for y'all, for me to expect something from y'all? Hey, how about you give me a year's supply of food, bro? Why don't all y'all gang together, all freaking 20 of y'all that don't know what to get for my birthday? How about y'all get together, raise me $12,000, and I got enough money for the year to pay for all my basic necessities? That sounds like something I would want for Christmas. But of course, if I told them that, they would probably say something stupid like, "Oh well, that's a lot of money, and we weren't thinking about it like that." Like, bro, okay, dude. I didn't choose to be born, bro. I didn't choose to be born, but I can choose to not. I can choose to be unalive. I can't do that. That is a choice I have. Like, Jesus, not that I would ever do it. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm always about fight the power, bro. It's like, what? If there's still greedy people on this planet, I'm not ending my life, bro. No. Especially now, if there's still people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all those other losers who need money, apparently, to buy their mega yachts. As long as they're on this planet, nah, bro. I would never end my life, but Jesus Christ, dude. I just can't. I can't with society, bro. I can't with these dumb expectations that are put on people. Like, why do I gotta do this? Oh, because who else is going to do it? If you don't do this, how am I supposed to get this? Like, bro, we could literally have solar panels everywhere and have free energy across the country, but instead y'all would rather keep deriding politicians and mainstream media, convincing you that electricity is bad and stuff, bro. It's better to drive gasoline cars because electric cars are not more fuel efficient. Like, bro, you really think a car engine is more fuel efficient than a factory? Like, bruh, come on now. Like, these people don't think, bro. They tell me what to do, what to believe, how to live my life, when they don't even think for themselves, you know? Like, bro. Keep being some mindless sheeple that listen to whatever the elites tell you, and stay out of my life. Like, for real. It's really gonna. I want them mad at me, bro. I'm done. They can get as mad as they want at me, and pretend like they have some excuse to be mad. It's my life. Get over it. If you want to be upset about the fact that I don't have a job, that I don't want anything for Christmas, that I just want my basic necessities met. If you want to be mad that I don't got a job and now I don't got insurance, I don't care, bro. I'll stop going to the dentist and the doctor. I've never needed to go to the dentist or a doctor. For the past 5 years, every time I've gone to the dentist and doctor, all they've said is, "Oh, you could floss more." Like, I don't have any health issues apparently. Like, bro, why do I need to pay to go to the doctor? Why do I need to work a job in order to go to the doctor? I don't care, bro. Let my body rot. Like, it'll be a quicker way out than having to work for people for the rest of my life just to pay for my basic necessities and then whatever other hobby that I don't have. Like, bro. Sorry for the drama dumping, guys. I know it's been like 4 minutes, but dude, like, do y'all understand? It really is just society, dude. It really is. It really is like the people in power convincing all their minions that this is the way life should be. You know? And it isn't. It isn't. It shouldn't be. And it can be different. Like, we could have free energy. We could have free healthcare. We could have universal income. But instead, we all would rather pretend like we're in some dystopian planet where free energy doesn't exist, and or renewable energy doesn't exist, aka free energy. I mean, shoot. Or renewable energy doesn't exist, and you know, we haven't been doing agriculture for thousands of years now. We still haven't figured out how to make food free for everybody, despite the fact that we've been industrializing for hundreds of years. Apparently we got time to be working on machines, but we don't got time to figure out how to make food free. Like, I wonder why that is. I can't imagine why they'd be more worried about the ability to make products for consumers than make food free for everybody. I can't imagine why the rich and powerful would not be worried about making energy free and food free. Because God forbid people have to work for stuff that they want and not stuff that they need. You know, I bet you a lot less people would be working if they had to work, if they didn't have to work for their basic necessities. Like, for real, dude. I'll tell you what, society as a whole could benefit a lot from all this junk that nobody ever uses never being created. Like, bruh, for real. All these freaking shirts and clothes that people buy and never wear, all these freaking toys that people never play with, none of it had to ever be created. And the only reason it was created is because people were told to work and it was produced, and now people have to buy it, but everything's going up in price, probably because people aren't producing as much, probably because there doesn't need to be as much production. People are upset that they can't just buy random shit now. They can't they can't make themselves feel happy that, oh, I have the ability to buy products. Time for my daily item shopping for stuff that I don't need, but me being able to buy stuff makes me happy in life. Like, bruh. Oh, man. Like, I don't even care how people live their lives. I'm not saying the way that I'm talking about society is how it should be run. I don't care, bruh. Again, I'm an anarchist, honestly. Honestly, I'm glad my friend told me the definition of an anarchist, bruh. How it's like about people believing that free will, bruh. Free will all the way, dude. People should be allowed to live lives the way they want to, and should have their basic necessities met, you know, or whatever. Like, you know, free will. I mean, I don't think that includes, I don't think being an anarchist includes people's basic necessities being met. But let me tell you what, if people were allowed to live the way they want to live, I bet you it would get to a point where a lot of people would get the food they need because there'd be people out there willing to support those who aren't power, money-hungry, greedy little a-holes like Jeff Bezos and stuff. I can tell you, there's a reason why they want to keep their money. And it's because they know if they don't have the money, a lot of people would hate them. Who else is going to pay for the security guards, you know? Who else is going to protect him on his mega yachts? Bro, I just can't, dude. In fact, I would like to catch somebody murdering me, bro. Anarchy all the way, dude. If somebody hates me enough to want to end my life, I welcome them, bro. What did I do that was so bad that required my life to end, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff, bro. I just did. And again, it's like, just a few streams ago, someone was like, you should talk to somebody about all this. What am I gonna say, bro? Talk about what? I know what I believe in. I know how I want to live my life. I know what I want to do. It's the other people in my family that don't support me and are just expecting me to get a job, even though I've already worked, like, bro, work at a grocery store during COVID before you tell me to get a job, dude. I'm done working. I did my manual labor for my lifetime, bro. I worked at a grocery store during COVID. I was an essential worker during the worst pandemic in 100 years, bro. I did my manual labor for society, bro. I helped keep things running. I helped keep the country running when a lot of people were just staying at home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I deserve? I deserve my basic necessities met too, bro. All these people that had the opportunity to just stay at home and were given money from the government to live because they couldn't work at their jobs anymore. Where's my money? I'll tell you what, I maybe got like $2,000. Not even that, bro. I maybe got like, well, from the government maybe I got like 2,000, but from my work too, I maybe got 500 bucks in like pandemic pay, you know? Like, bro, don't talk to me about, I was an essential worker and I was getting paid what might as well have been minimum wage, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. I should have left that job with like 100,000 in my bank account. But nah. It's more important to give out PPP loans to the rich so that they can cancel them and never have to pay them off. And like, bro. I think it's just funny that people think I live life the way I do just for like shits and giggles. I have no reason why. I got plenty of reasons why I live my life the way I do. And let me tell you what, it's all aspects of my life the reasons why I live like this. Family, employment, school, all the stuff I've learned all my life. The time I've been alive, doing research and stuff, understanding how the world just works scientifically, religiously, socially, economically. Like, bro, if I was president, dude, I would fix things up so quick. Bro. I would implement tariffs, bro. Honestly, tariffs don't sound like such a bad idea, because it is time that consumers start realizing what it costs to make the dollar stronger. Like, really, you want the value of the dollar to strengthen, but yeah, you're right. You aren't willing to pay $2,000 for an iPhone. It's almost like they aren't really worth that much. Don't buy it. Force Apple to lower the prices of their products. Force Apple to pay for the tariffs. I think it's funny that they're like, oh, consumers will have to pay the price. The only consumers that will have to pay the price are those idiots who go out of their way to buy stuff just to buy it. Like, who said, if you got a problem with the product you're buying costing 50% more because of tariffs, don't buy them. Like, it's not that hard. I don't think your life depends on being able to buy a shirt that has whatever, like, slogan on it that you like. Like, who cares? Oh no! You can't buy your new yearly iPhone because the price of iPhones is too high for you? Oh my god, if only you had an iPhone that worked in your hand right now that you bought last year. Like, type shit, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand why people's necessity to spend money means that I shouldn't have my basic necessities met. And that I should be looked down on due to the fact I'm not willing to get a job just to lick a boots, bro. I'm an American citizen, and it's time America treats me like I'm a citizen, bro. Treats everybody like a citizen, bro. People are hating on illegal immigrants because they're willing to work for less. Bro, ask more from your government then. Instead of deporting all these people who want to come into this country to work, how about we give American citizens universal income or universal health care? Let's start giving Americans advantages to being citizens instead of crying about there being illegal immigrants willing to work here. Like, hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm gonna try not ranting at the rest of the stream, bro. It's been an hour now. I'm good, but like, tell me I'm wrong, dude. What am I wrong about? That I don't want to work. You should want to work. You should want to work. Why don't you want to work? It's almost like I don't support America, bro. It's almost like I don't support the country, the corruption in our government. It's almost like I don't support the way our economy is run. Like, why would I work? Do we not live in a free republic, like, where citizens are allowed to make their own choices? Why do we need every single person in the country to be working? Like, there's enough jobs out there for that. why should I go out looking for a job when more than likely, more than not, wherever I start working at is gonna literally just pay me enough so I can pay for my basic necessities. Like I might end up with like 200 left over to pay for entertainment or something when I'm not at work. But like the rest of it, the other like $1,000 I make a month, all that money's gonna go straight to food, shelter, electricity, and water, bruh. And it's like, why am I gonna go out my way to look for a job when all I'm gonna get out of it is exactly what I already get out of my life? Why would I? Why would I go out and look for a job? I'd rather die, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tell the country, tell America to find me a job if it's that important. If this country needs me to work that badly, why is this country not finding me a job? You know? I just can't, bro. I can't. It's crazy. And of course, you won't hear the like top streamers complain about this stuff, because how else are they supposed to get their subscription money if their viewers aren't working? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, bro. You ain't gonna hear anybody. You ain't gonna hear any CEOs complaining about how bad society is. You ain't gonna hear Donald Trump talk about how people shouldn't have to work, like, because they need people to work. Those are literally the people that need people in jobs, because we fund their lifestyle. Do you think Trump made us millions because he actually worked for it? Nah, he convinced other people to work for him, and he took some of their money that they made. Like, none of these people make money, bro. They steal it from their workers. Like, tell me I'm wrong, bro. I mean, shoot, there's companies out there that would rather lay off people and give their CEO a $1 billion raise than keep the people that they fired around. They don't even care about people having jobs, bro. They like to look like they do, but they don't. Or they like to sound like they do. They don't even care about looking like they care about giving jobs anymore. They do not want to fund other people's lifestyles. The only people they care about is their CEOs and shareholders, you know, all the rich people. Like, I just can't, bro. I just can't. My parents are gonna have to figure something out, bro. My parents are gonna have to figure something out, because I'm not even gonna respond to him. He can send me text like, oh, this job looks cool. No, dude, shut up, bro. You would not even be saying it looks cool unless you're trying to gaslight me into maybe applying for it. Like, would you work there? Give me a job that actually helps out society, bro. Give me a job where I can help society while also not having to change the way I want to live my life, you know? Find me a job where I don't have to talk to people and I can just stay inside all day and just do whatever. That's the kind of job I'd want. And I'm sure there is a job out there like that, where some lazy person probably took it because of their laziness. I'm not lazy. I'm full of trauma, bro. I'm done dealing with society, bro. Since day one, society was against me, and it wasn't even my fault, bro. Society turned its back on me the second my parent chose to keep me in the house because he was scared I might get like molested or something as a child. Instead of me building like bonds with people and learning how to be a normal person that has friends and knows how to talk to people, instead I became some dude who likes to stay inside and just play video games and watch TV, as if it's my fault. As if I'm not continuing the same lifestyle I had when I was a kid. Like, why are you surprised? Why are you surprised I ended up like this when this is how I grew up being, you know? Like, how are you gonna get mad at me for not wanting a job when this is how my life is? Like, I just don't understand, bro. Like, dude, this is really like my diary at this point. These streams be my diary, bro. They be my like trauma dumping area. My like, I mean, not that I'm gonna be doing this for. It's just right now. Right now is definitely like the past 3 years of streaming ain't never been like this in such a short amount of time. You talking about my life and stuff, and my opinions and beliefs and stuff, like. But it's getting to that point, bro. The only reason I'm talking about it out loud on stream is because I'm trying to just think it through because I don't want to just drop my family like that. But if they want to keep acting like how they are, I will. Like, I don't have to come to Christmas, you know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be like this during Christmas, if I'm gonna spend Christmas having to hear y'all say, man, I just didn't know what to get Jason for Christmas, I'm gonna walk out the house. Like, I don't care. I didn't ask for anything. If y'all can figure out what to get me for Christmas, that says more about y'all than me. Like, what do you mean? Y'all don't know what I like. Y'all have no ideas. Y'all didn't have an idea of what to get me for Christmas. That don't sound like my problem. I don't know what I'd get y'all for Christmas either, because I don't know y'all. I'd probably get all the boys a Lowe's gift card and all the girls a freaking gift card to the spa. But I'd get every female and male that I don't know. Like, I mean, what do you want from me? It's the same reason why I don't buy stuff for Christmas, because I'm not out here just getting stuff to get stuff. I'm not out here getting stuff just because somebody says that they wanted it. Like, do you though? Do you want it? You already got 50,000 pairs of shoes. Was another pair really worth the money? Like, you could have saved that and thrown it into the stocks or something and not had to work as much, but instead you'd rather spend that money on a pair of shoes that you don't need. You'd rather me spend my money to get you another pair of shoes than me use that money for something that might improve my own life. Maybe I won't have to work as much, you know, like, don't spend, why as a society are we so, like, dead set on spending our money on others? Oh, wait, it's because that's the only thing keeping the economy alive and keeping companies in business. By convincing consumers that they need to spend money. Like, bro, all it's doing is keeping the wealth in the rich people's pockets, bro. They couldn't care less. They couldn't care less about the economy crashing, bro. Because if the economy did crash, they would still have all the money they have because they convinced consumers to give them all the money for the past 50, 100 years, bro. Like, dude. I just can't, bro. Oh, man. Like, when they... Jesus Christ, dude. I just can't. I should have known, bro. I should have known how they were. This video is probably terrible. Can I, like, see when I rank down? Did I rank down? I wish I could tell if I ranked down. Okay, so I'm at 66%, okay. I'll try to remember that, I guess. It's just like, I'm done with this thought process of, oh, I had to deal with this when I was alive. That means everybody in the future has to too. Everybody currently alive has to deal with it also. And it's like, dude, how do you expect society to get better for people when you expect for everybody to deal with the same issues that you were, you know? Like, I really should have expected that out of my parent the second I heard them every Christmas being like, oh, man, I can't believe y'all got more days off this winter. It didn't even snow that much. And it's like, bro, why does it matter? Like, who cares, dude? Can you make it less obvious that you're depressed and trying to hide it? Like, just say that you're sad with how your life has been, bro. Grow up. Life sucks. Deal with it. Like, just live. Like, stop complaining about stuff that people get to do now that you didn't when you were their age. Like, get over it. Meanwhile, you're out here wasting all your family's future potential on freaking stuff that you don't even need. Like, if you're gonna complain about kids getting less days off or more days off of school, does that mean I can complain about you spending my grandchild's money, my potential money my grandchild could have, because you gotta have a freaking Hulu subscription or whatever, you know? You gotta have a Netflix subscription, but you can't pay for me to have a Netflix subscription wherever I'm at. Like, you ain't wasting money too? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just wait until after you pass away to spend that money on Netflix, I guess. Like, type stuff, bro. Like, for real, it's getting to that point, bro. It really is getting to that point. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like, yo, I can't wait until I get family members that pass away, so that maybe I'll have some kind of funds that I can use to just, like, stay alive, you know? Try to help society in any way I can without having to work in that same society and pump up the rich's bottom line. The elites. That's the other thing. Like, I'm not working a job. I'm not working a 9 to 5. I'm not working 8 hours a day just so that half of my revenue, half of my money can go to the government. And I'm sure the other half will go into more taxes and also just, like, price gouging, so that the wealthy can steal even more of my money. Like, I'm not in for that, bro. I would rather, in my life, like, end it, bro. Somebody come, please. If me not having a job is that bad of a thing, somebody come take my life, bro. Although I will make you work. You will have to find my address and all that. Like, for real, dude. Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad of a thing that I don't want to work in a society I don't even support? Like, same type of people that would be like, if America was communist, I wouldn't work. Like, yeah, because you wouldn't have to. Because communism is a better way to run society than capitalism is, where people are forced to work just to make the rich richer. Like, I don't see society improving. Tell me where people's lives have gone easier, you know what I'm saying? All I see is people being expected to work more to make up for the failures of the people that run the country. Like, they get on my butt for not wanting to work. I'm sorry, do we live in the same country? Am I the only one that has noticed how trash this country has been ran for the past 20 plus years? Am I the only one that's noticed that taxpayer money has been used to bail out the elites multiple times as if they deserve that money? They keep making mistakes. Why let them keep having that money? Why keep giving them more money when they keep losing it? Like, and then you're gonna get on my butt for not wanting to work. Where's my money, bro? I ain't made no mistakes. The only mistake I've made is not wanting to work. But you don't see me out here spending $1,000 a week on drugs or anything, and then asking for money on the side. Like, come on now. I probably don't even got a criminal record, bro. I don't think I've ever been caught in any crime. I've never been arrested. I ain't never been pulled over for speeding. Like, bro, I'm a clean slate as a citizen, dude. I don't even got an ID, bro. I don't need it. Like, bro, I'm not allowed to live. I'll go live in the woods, bro. I'll be real. I'm finna go live in the woods, bro. I'm sure I can find some edible plants on YouTube that are in my area. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, so I do be ranking down. Like literally, like literally, literally, literally. If there was just like some like, not even rich, but just somebody willing to pay for my basic necessities, I will be the stay-at-home dad. That is really honestly what I would want at this point. I would rather be a stay-at-home dad. I would. I really would. I don't want to work. Can I be a trad husband? Nah. Nah, that's the wrong. Well, I mean, I guess trad wife would be. What do they call it? What do they call it for a man that wants to be a trad wife? But like, I ain't even the type of person to be like expecting my significant other to be rich and pay for me to be able to spend $1,000 a month, you know, $2,000 a month. Like, if my basic needs are met, that's all I care about. I can handle it, bro. I can handle not having any more money than that. I can entertain myself for free. I do think it's funny that I can entertain myself for free, but then all these other people are crying about how I live my life just because they can. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you decided to make your hobby shooting guns, and now you have to pay exorbitant amount of money for bullets that, you know, make you feel good about yourself. That's not my fault. That's not my fault that you have to do that. Figure it out. And then of course it'd be like where people think they find something like, oh, I'll just watch Hulu. I'll just watch Hulu when I don't have money. And then they get money and instantly spend it. What? Like, do you know about budgeting? You just ran out of money. Why are you already spending the money you just got? Just because you have it. And like, they call me immature, right? These people call me childish and stuff. They probably think I am. I mean, they don't tell it to me in person, but they definitely do think I am. They definitely talk to me like I am. It's like, just because I don't have a job, just because I don't want a job, doesn't mean I'm like a lesser person. What have all of your contributions to society brought to the table? Because I don't know. This country looks exactly the same to me as it did 10 years ago, if not worse. Like, what has all this working done besides giving y'all the money so you can pay for distractions and make the rich richer? For real, bro. Explain it to me. I'm out here having to live off of others for my basic necessities because the government doesn't want to pay for my needs. And y'all are crying to me about how I don't got a job and how y'all don't got the money to pay for y'all's expensive hobbies and stuff. Like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. You should have bought dividend stocks. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all should have done research into how to make money instead of listening to whatever your boss told you to do. Instead of being a bootlicker, bruh. You think the rich care about making you rich too? Everybody can't be rich. That's not how it works. Especially now when we got billionaires. Like, did you realize those billionaires are the reason why everybody isn't a millionaire, right? Or, like, everybody doesn't gotta be a millionaire. I bet you billionaires got enough money to give everybody $100K a year, bro. Not even that, bro. Who needs $100K a year? You got billionaires out there making $10K a second, bro. I'm finna privatize the internet and make people pay me to use it. Like, type stuff. I'm about to tell the government I'm gonna give them a 50% cut on whatever my revenue is, as long as they let me privatize the internet. And then I'll pretend like I'm some kind of like genius just because I made a deal with the government to make people use my internet. Like, type stuff, bro. Like, you're not smart, Jeff Bezos. You just found a way to convince people to pay you for something that they literally got for free before, with the promise of one-day shipping. Like, bro. I bet you if the government wasn't so focused on funding the military, we would have already had one-day shipping if UPS or whoever, FedEx, UPS, whatever, the postal service was given the funding it needed to innovate, you know? Instead of just enough funding to run. Like, how do you expect something to improve when it's being given only the bare necessities, you know? As a society, we need to be more worried about improving society instead of improving individual people's lives, instead of giving the rich more money. How about we start making the rich work for their money, you know what I'm saying? How about we start cutting off the heads of the richest person every year? I just can't. Hey, Variet, instead of cutting off their head, cut off their freaking wiener, bro. Cut off their hands. Let's see how much money they can make without hands. If they still make money without hands, they obviously don't work to make their money, right? I do think it's funny though. I do think it's funny though that after me spending the past like 3 years, 2 years not working, they think that all of a sudden I'm gonna decide, oh, I guess I'll start working now. Like why? Why? Why did I just start working out of nowhere? Oh, they have jobs at a Lego factory that's opening up in 2 years? Gosh, why didn't I think of that? Well, I guess I'll apply there. Like, no. I don't care. Lego is the new Apple, bro. Convincing people that they gotta buy that their product is the best and you have to buy it. Like, you don't, though. I don't think there's a single Lego set that is truly worth its value. I wish more people were like that. I bet you the dollar would be a lot stronger if people would actually buy stuff based on if they think it actually has the value or not, instead of just, oh, I guess that's how much it costs, I guess I have to pay that. Like, you don't, though. You don't. Especially if it makes your life worse, you don't have to pay for it. I'm sure your family member will understand, bro. Or is it worse to admit that you're poor and that you couldn't buy the product? Like, are you really that scared about people's opinions of yourself? Like, dude, it's just so crazy how many issues people have, bro. How many problems there are simply because people were convinced that life should be a certain way, as if caveman lived their lives that way. You think cavemen would have made it out the Ice Age if they were told that every Christmas you have to get your cave people a gift, your cave family a gift, and if you don't, then you're a disappointment? Like, you think humans would have made it if that was the case? You think that just because we have the ability to get each other's gifts every year means that we should and have to? Let's spend our hard-earned money on stuff that people don't even really need or even ask for. Especially in my case, bro. You gotta ask me what I want for Christmas because your own family asked you what I wanted for Christmas. Something tells me you either don't know me as a person Or, I mean, like, what is it, bro? Just tell them, I don't know. I don't know. Are you scared to tell your family that you don't know any ideas to give me of stuff to give you for Christmas? You sad to show your family how much of a disappointment you are to your child? Like, you scared to look bad in front of your family, so you have to come ask me what I want for Christmas because you don't know? You scared to tell them that I want money? Do they even know I don't have a job? How many people in my family don't know that I don't have a job because you don't talk about me in those aspects? I really would love to know. I really would love to know, bruh. I would love to know how many people don't know that I don't have a job simply because I didn't go to them and tell them I don't have a job. As if that's something that I should have to do. Like, does Jeff Bezos even really have a job? He could literally just sit at his home all day, and Amazon would continue running. Yeah, he pays people's salaries every hour. Just because he came up with the idea of privatizing shipments. Like, dude, anybody could have done that. It's gonna be funny when I become a millionaire after not having a job for like 2 or 3 years and being judged for it. It's gonna be funny when I become the richest person in my family after not working for 3 years. Because I definitely didn't work, you know? Yeah, I have not been doing anything for the past 3 years of my life. I haven't been like watching the stock market or streaming games or anything. I definitely have not been trying to make money for the past 2 years. Not at all. I've just been wasting my time being lazy, yo. At least that's what people seem to want to believe just because I don't have money. Like, bruh. I'm sorry I didn't lick in boots and just go find the nearest job to me. Just so that y'all had an excuse to spend more money on yourselves than me. Like, I don't know what y'all, like, y'all voted for the economy to be, y'all voted for the government to be like this. Why are you on my butt? Just because I don't support the government y'all chose? Oh, that sucks. Maybe you should have voted for my best interest. Like, for real, bro. Instead of just voting for whichever politician made you feel like your life was going to be better. Maybe you should have voted for more progressive policies and things that would actually improve the country, like renewable energy. Instead, y'all would rather distract yourselves with whatever. I don't know. What were y'all spending all that fun money on, bro? Instead of putting into place things that would make energy cheaper, y'all would rather exchange that for cheaper gas. Gas is gonna be a little bit cheaper. Oh, gas is $1 cheaper now. I'm glad I chose that instead of renewable energy. So now I can complain to my child as gas continues getting more expensive because it's not renewable. And then complain about him not wanting a job, even though he doesn't need to pay for things like gas to enjoy his life. But I do. So I'm gonna be upset about my necessity to pay for gas and his not necessity to pay for gas. And blame him for not wanting to get a job, even though society improved, he might not even need one. If America was actually a good country, we would have already had universal. But I'm gonna get mad at my child because of the way I voted when I was his age. When I was probably dumber than he was. Bro, I can't get over it. I can't. freaking screw people, bro. Screw people who can't even form their own opinions, but think that they're in the right. You know what I'm saying? Screw the people who just listen to whatever mainstream media tells them, and then push their beliefs onto other people as if they even made those beliefs themselves. Like, shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if they thought murder was an okay thing if mainstream media told them that somebody deserved it. Like, people literally don't have fundamental beliefs, bro. People just, I feel like a majority of people just believe whatever they're told is the right thing to do. And of course, they're only told one side of the story. Like, bruh, Israel's been nuking Palestine for the past year plus, and people are like, well, Palestine did send a rocket over at Israel on October 7th, and that kind of started this whole thing. And it's like, bruh, Palestine's been living in a concentration camp for the past 40 years. What do you expect them to do, bruh? Just deal with the hate they get? Deal with being told that they are stuck in a cage for their whole lives because of what their people in their past did? And you think they're not going to send a rocket at you eventually? And you think that because of that, them sending one rocket at you, you can wipe out the whole area that they live in? You think that's justified? Is it because mainstream media told you it was? Is it because mainstream media is telling you that people that support Palestine are anti-Semitic just because they don't agree with what Israel is doing? Like, bro, so many people don't think for themselves, bro. It's a problem. So many people don't even do research into what they believe. They just believe it because they heard one article on the news and instantly believe whatever that article was saying and don't think there's another side of the coin. Like, people can't be multifaceted, bro. I heard Jeff Bezos donated $100 million to... I heard King Griffin donated $100 million to Florida communities because of the hurricanes. That must mean he's a good guy, as he steals billions of dollars from retail investors in the stock market every day, bankrupting companies over the decades. Like, he wouldn't even have that money if he wasn't able to convince people to let him steal money from investors. Like, these aren't good people. You're not a good person if you're a billionaire. You don't become a billionaire if you're a good person. That's just a fact. Either you're stealing money from people, and that's how you become a billionaire, or you're greedy and you aren't willing to help out your community or the country with all the money you have. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. Billionaires are simply people who want to have expensive lifestyles and therefore make the lifestyles they live expensive by paying exorbitant amounts of money for their mega yachts or whatever that they don't really need. But it makes them feel good about themselves. It makes them look good on the media. It makes them look good on social media when they're posting pictures with them, with their mega yachts. It's the only way they can feel good about themselves, is by showing off to people. How else are you supposed to show off to people when you're already the richest person on the planet? You always gotta be one-upping yourself, you know? I'm starting to get the feeling that trauma is just what good people feel when they try to fight back against the bad habits of idiots and the elite, you know? It really is starting to feel like that. I don't know, bro. Like, they really do be trying to make you feel bad for your choices. As if you aren't allowed to live your life the way you want to, and if your life affects theirs, like, deal with it. I don't even know how my life affects my family. What do you mean? I hardly even talk to you. How does the way I live my life affect people that I don't even talk to? Like, what do you mean? I don't know, I just think it's funny that I have family members who get upset that I live the way I was raised, and it's like, hey, just because this is what I enjoy doing doesn't mean that I'm stupid for being like that, you know? Gosh dang it. So how many races am I going to have to lose before I stop getting matched with people who are a whole like 10 seconds quicker than me? Fetching results, this is taking longer than usual. Yeah, it's almost like he knows his BS, bro. Alright, apparently I just had to get into a new matchmaking lobby, I guess. I don't know. What? Watch me not do a single push-up the rest of the stream. me getting 3 first places in a row after restarting my matchmaking. Is there any reason why Fortnite couldn't handle doing that itself? Bro, does nobody run Octane no more? She. Bro, they don't get this match started. People are just gonna be leaving the whole time. Like, god dang. Alright, uno más, uno más. Alright guys, so that is the stream for today. Sorry for trauma dumping, I promise. This is not gonna be a regular thing or anything. It's just cause my family's stupid and they're choosing to start talking to me again now through text. But yeah, maybe AMC and GME will start, maybe meme stocks in general will start squeezing more as a whole. And maybe I can make some good money off of my calls. And even more off of my shares if the stock continues squeezing. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll catch y'all next week. And yeah, have a good weekend. Hopefully Washington wins. Go Commanders. I'll see y'all on the next stream. It'll be more chill, I promise. But have a good one, y'all. As always, peace.